Oh, and I need Laura and Claire's advice.
Okay,
too.
great. Oh my gosh. We have so much to talk about.
We really do.
Welcome to Laura Cain After Dark. Thank you so much for tuning
Laura
in.
Cain After Dark with Erik. Reiner is a podcast you'll dig. If you like it genuine and laugh so big, Laura's a lovable lunatic with a vibe so real. Her stories are crazy, the real deal. Eric's the talent, a diva with sass. He's kind, hilarious, and kind of crass. Producer Claire runs the show. A self-proclaimed nerd, always in the know. We're guaranteed to make you laugh, blush, or relate. Buckle your seatbelts and don't be late. Here we go, get ready. It'll be great. On with the show.
Sorry you couldn't hear that on Instagram, you guys, but it was our new theme song, or we're one of two that we're bouncing around, and it's so fun.
It's really good.
It's really cool, and we're really excited. Oh my gosh, January 2026, this podcast is going in a direction that is up and fun, and it'll include all of you and many exciting adventures and exciting people, and I just am so excited about this podcast, you guys. And
I know, me too.
January, I mean, we're going to have a new logo, a new look, a new backdrop, and new advertisers. Just wait till you hear.
Yes, I
just
know.
wait. We are
So
beyond. Okay, so coming up on the show today, before I get to two really cool gift ideas I have for you.
For me?
Or for our listeners.
Oh, I see.
And you too. And the things that we did, we each did a Christmassy thing.
We did.
This weekend.
Uh-huh.
We're going to talk about Claire's vampire timeout. Now, I don't know what this means. I told her, stop right there, Claire. Don't speak any further because I need to hear this for the first time live on the show. Okay, whatever this does this make any sense to you? A vampire timeout?
No, I have no idea what this is.
I'm dying to know. Erik has a big, huge dump truck load of Double D.
I'm glad you prefaced that because you initially just said Erik has a huge load. And so I'm glad that you...
Well, gosh, you have shocking new details about Rob Reiner's murder.
Yes. It was a very sad weekend for depressing news.
It sure was, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. So we're going to try to do the best we can to lift your spirits.
Yes, we are.
Give you 40 minutes of maybe some laughs and happiness, okay? So you could take your mind off some stuff.
Is that hot sauce under your table?
Yeah.
It looks like it's been there a while.
That's what happens when you DoorDash a whole heck of a lot. There was that could be from 3 days ago, that little canister of hot sauce underneath my shelf.
Wow.
Don't even speak to me. There's been a lot going on.
Oh, wow.
A lot going on. But we have a new game that we might play today if we have time. And we have rando news coming up, which may be this episode or Thursday's episode. And
I'm reaching out to my two little angels here and even our listeners to see I need some help with something that I should or shouldn't do.
Oh, this is incredible. Yes. This is great. Okay, so let's do this first. Let me get the gift ideas out of the way first.
Okay.
Then we'll go to Claire's vampire timeout.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about. Then we'll go for your the advice you need.
Sure.
Okay. So I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm a news reporter.
You are?
On Kogo AM 600.
Oh my gosh. I find something new about her every day, Claire.
I probably talk about this like every single time. I have a press pass. Did you know that? Police press pass.
I did. That was really impressive.
I talk about that all the time. But anyway, I was sent on a really cool assignment aboard the USS Midway, which I'm embarrassed to say I have not been on yet. It's been there for like a dozen years or more. And on board, it was a big presentation where they launched the San Diego version of Monopoly. It's San Diego
No
Monopoly.
way.
And they had this huge press. The mayor was there. And it is really cool. I'll tell you what's on this board.
Here.
Okay. You can get this at any of the places that are on the board or on Amazon. Okay. So here's the board, and I'll show you which squares are where. So it looks like a regular Monopoly board, but it's all San Diego stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. So it looks like that. And You know what makes me laugh about this?
You know what I'm gonna bet though?
What?
All these little pieces, I'm gonna bet within a month, she's not gonna be able to find any of this.
I will find it in Ozzy's feces outside, probably. He probably will eat one and poop it out.
Probably.
Okay, but let me tell you who is on the board. We start with Go, and then there's Old Town. Then there's the Community Chest, Torrey Pines, the Seals, La Jolla Shores, Children's Museum, the Midway, the Natural History Museum. There's still the jail.
That's where I usually am.
Balboa Park, Beach Cleanup, Birch Aquarium, UC San Diego, Mission Beach, Geppetto's Toy Store. I love that toy store. My kids love that. San Diego Zoo Safari Park. What I kind of snicker at, which I think is pretty funny, is there's a big giant square, free parking. Where in San Diego is there free parking these
There's
days?
not.
Well, there is on the Monopoly board.
Well,
But we have things like wine, Whiskers and Wine Bar, where you can sip wine and play with kitty cats.
that sounds like a nightmare.
No, it sounds super fun, and they're on the board. So is the Broken Yoke Cafe, Fish Tacos, Coronado Beach, Belmont Park, SeaWorld, Sunshine Power, Lions, Tigers, and Bears Sanctuary. Oh, I love that place. The zoo. We have Santee Lakes, the Convention Center, Del Mar, whale watching, Gaslamp Quarter. It's really fun, and the pieces are great. So this would be a really great Christmas, Hanukkah gift. San Diego Monopoly. It's available now. Amazon, or you could buy it at Geppetto Toy Store. You could buy it at the Broken Yoke Cafe because they're on the board. So,
Wow.
Are you organizing it for me?
I am. I'm trying to minimize her loss by organizing it
I had
for
to open
her.
it quickly.
Yes, I could tell because it's everywhere.
Okay, now this is really cool.
What?
I bought one for Evan, my daughter, one for Charlie, and one for Evan, one for Charlie, and one for. Did I buy it for me? No, I bought it for Evan to use when she's here.
Excuse me.
So these are his little cards. I found this on Instagram, and they are adventure bucket list cards. There's 50 cards in each pack. This one is a San Diego pack, and inside are scratch off cards. Okay, so like just say you want to have an adventure in La Jolla. Here's La Jolla. It gives you like the price, how long it's going to take, if it's inside or outside, when you should go, yada, yada. Then you scratch it off and you see what fun adventure you get to do. So you can pick a card, like if you're bored one weekend, hey, let's pick out an adventure out of the card box. Mm-hmm. So here's one. Here, I'll just scratch one for you just for fun. This one is the price is decent. It only has one money sign. Mm-hmm. The time is daytime. It'll take 2 to 4 hours. It's indoor. It's relaxed, and it's year round. Okay, so let's see what it is. Ready to go on this adventure? We are going to admire art at the San Diego Museum of Art. Scan this for more information. And then it says bonus. Spend the rest of the day exploring Balboa Park. Maybe that's where the Museum of Art is located. Oh. So that's what you do. So, and then they have Fallbrook, they have La Jolla, they have Encinitas, they have Cardiff. So, and then I bought one for Charlie, that's strictly Portland. And then I bought one for Evan, which is New York City.
Well,
so isn't this a fun this is a great Christmas gift.
It really is. It's very cute.
And I am sorry to tell you, I forgot how much they were, but the company is called
Rio?
Adventure Bucket List. Just look up Adventure Bucket List. Yeah, Rio. Rio is the company. And there, it's really cute. All right. So I did something fun in Christmassy on Thursday night. We had media night at Coastal Christmas Del Mar, where they totally dolled up the whole Del Mar racetrack, fairgrounds, and we were media, so we got to do free stuff
With your press pass?
No, I didn't need to use my press pass. But my roommates, me, Javier, and Marie went together, and there was free drink tickets, there was food, and we did this fun jumpy trampoline thing where they harness you into this thing, and you jump on a trampoline, but since you're in a harness, you jump so high in the sky like you're flying. I did 2 backflips. Thank you very much. He said they were hard to do. Thank you. I was brave enough. I'm like, Laura, just tuck and roll. So that was super fun. I won a big giant pickle playing the carnival games, and I gave it to Antonio, excuse me. That was really fun, and it's beautiful. They have these hearts that, like this giant line of hearts that you walk through. Santa's there. They have these igloos that you can like chill, and there's a fire pit and just beautiful lights. And so that's Coastal Christmas Del Mar.
And how much is that?
I think it's $40 a person, but you get all that. And then there's skating included.
Oh, wow.
I think. There's a skating rink and stuff. And then Santa's there. Santa was good too. I think it really was the real Santa.
Did you sit on his lap?
Yes. Marie sat on his lap, and then Antonio sat beside him. And the pictures are funny because you can see his face. He's like barely hanging on because we're both sitting on his lap. I was trying to be as light as possible, but I weigh a lot more than I look. Like, how much do you think I weigh? Honestly.
I'm going to say 130.
How much do you think I weigh, Claire? And I won't be offended at all.
Because you're very tall.
I'm 5'9". How much do you think I weigh?
Okay, I'll say 140. You're 5'9".
I weigh 152.
Okay.
And I've always weighed a lot.
There's no way you weigh 152.
Yeah, I just have heavy bones or something.
You're so thin.
I'm actually really not. Or my bone, I don't know. Something inside of me weighs a lot. Maybe it's all that.
Maybe it's your boobs.
Maybe. Stop it. So anyway, what did you do Christmassy?
I went to the Hotel Del.
Yes, talk about all the cool things you could see there.
So, oh my gosh, there was so much to do. It was packed.
I'm sure it was insane.
So it was insane. We probably parked 8 blocks away.
Well,
but we were lucky to get a parking spot. It was very crowded. But the theme this year is The Wizard of Oz.
Do you know why?
Yes, because Frank L. Baum did a lot of his writing there at the Hotel Del. So everything was really, really pretty. And, you can walk around, you can eat, there's so much to do. There's an ice skating rink.
There's a yellow brick road.
Yeah, there's a yellow brick road. And then what else was there?
The light show.
Oh, yeah, there was the light show.
Snow.
I didn't see the snow.
After the light show, I think snow falls a little bit.
Okay.
Did you see the igloos, the beach igloos?
Yes.
Those were really cool looking.
They were really cool. They were all packed. And I heard they're expensive.
I wanted to rent one so bad.
Aren't they something like
I think 500 or
yeah,
but you get you get to do s'mores and you get snacks and they're fully furnished inside and they're on the beach. I mean, how cool is that?
It's really cool. And they were all packed.
And then all the characters from The Wizard of Oz, aren't they like somewhere?
I didn't see any of the characters.
Oh, really?
No.
But
walking around?
No, or maybe just statues of them. Maybe?
Well, there's a lot of the stuff like Toto is in like her little basket in the tree. And then, of course, they have the ruby red slippers, but they're way up at the top of these huge trees so that nobody could grab the shoes.
Yeah.
But really, really pretty. It was really lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Claire did something fun.
I did. I went to the Santa parade in PB on Saturday.
Now, what kind of parade? Is it like a normal parade or is it like kind of crazy parade?
There's two parts of it. First,
Okay.
it's actually like a 5K where everyone dresses up as Santa. So they had like thousands of people that they all had all these in these standard issue Santa outfits. And then after the 5K, which is when I showed up, there's a parade, and that's standard parade fare.
Okay. Do they do like a Santa bar crawl or something after that, or
One must assume there were a lot of Santas milling about, and I would imagine if at any point during the day you would have been down in PB, there would have been Santas sort of in various stages of Santaness and also soberness,
right?
sort of wandering the streets.
You know what's going on again next weekend is the Parade of Lights, the boat Parade of Lights. That goes on again. And there's something cool on the USS Midway. It's called Jingle Jets.
Yes.
So you can go in, it's all decorated inside, and then outside, the actual fighter jets are all lit up.
Oh.
So that's super fun. So lots of cool things to do for the holidays still.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before we ask advice about Erik's, has me completely captivated. I've got to know what this is. But I've also got to know what a vampire timeout is. Claire, apparently, she just rolls in here and she goes, "Oh, I'm on a vampire timeout." I'm like, "Stop. Don't tell me what it is. Don't tell me what it is."
Can I guess?
Please.
You've watched so many Twilight movies over and over again that you just can't stand the sight of Kristen Stewart anymore.
You're approaching. It gets kind of... So, I'm on a self-imposed vampire timeout. It's not Twilight. It's Interview with a Vampire.
Oh.
Do you know about this?
No, is this a new series
It's
that
a
they've
TV
revamped?
show. Yeah, it's not the old movie. There's a new TV show.
Is it Anne Rice related?
It's
Okay.
based off the Anne Rice books.
Okay.
Pretty, like, faithfully. It's not just, like, one of those things where it has the name.
Okay.
And I've watched it with a friend over the past, like, couple weeks, and I'm so obsessed with it. And last night, TikTok keeps serving me all this Interview with a Vampire content. Whoa. And all these Interview with a Vampire edits and stuff. And I got so worked up and upset and emotional about these vampires. And I gave myself a stomach ache. I was just like, these vampires, they're so tragic. And I feel so many big feelings about the vampires. And so today I'm not consuming Interview with a Vampire content because I got too emotional.
Did you finish the series?
Yes.
Okay, so you can't watch anymore.
But I can consume the content. I can read the
Around
fan
it.
fiction.
Oh.
I can read the hot takes. I can watch the edits on TikTok. And I just am working these vampires.
Claire.
I can't handle it emotionally.
It's the holidays. We don't generally dive into vampireness during this time.
I love them so much. I love them so much.
So you need to take a little bit of a break,
So
or you're going to go...
Today, I'm like not on TikTok because I open it and it's vampire things. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't.
Oh my God.
It's too emotionally
Oh my
fraught
God.
for me.
I had a minor panic attack when I was deep diving into Temu. I have spent so much money on this man right here because I have a whole theme. It's the terrible Temu Christmas, which it may or may not happen before.
It may be the terrible Temu New Year's.
Yes.
I have not got one of your items yet.
And one of your things, which is like one of the main pieces, says it might get here like end of December, early January. So we might push it. We have to have all the products.
Yeah, we have to have everything.
Before we have, to be fair. But let me just tell you something. I think I went deeper and darker than you ever have
Oh, please.
into the Temu universe.
Listen, girl, please.
My God. It's not even.
I was with a friend the other night and I was showing him what I got her.
Oh, I have to show him too. See
And
what
he
my
was
friend-
like, oh my God.
I've spent
Do you
more
wanna
money on you than I have on my children.
Yeah, same.
Well, you don't have any.
I don't have any children.
Because I'm just so passionate about it. It was so fun. So, okay.
Yes.
Now, before we get to your Double D news
Yes.
with some shocking new information about
Yes.
the horrible Rob Reiner news,
Oh.
what is up? What do you need help with?
Okay. So I need the advice of two very smart, strong women. And our listeners, just DM me or put them in the comments here.
Okay.
So I have a friend that we have been friends for probably just under 20 years. And a couple years ago, he moved away to another state, not across the country, nothing like that. And I'm not going to say where, but not far.
Okay.
But outside of California. So we, even when he lived here, we texted each other all the time. We hung out all the time. Even
No romantic, just
no,
friend.
no,
Strictly friend.
just friends.
Okay.
So we would text each other all the time and talk because of our schedules, not often, but it was mainly texting. And so I would text a couple times a week, hey, how's it going? How's work? Stuff like that. Nothing political, religious, overly sexual, nothing
Just
like that.
checking in.
Just checking in. So in early September, I was off that day and I sent a text and I was like, and it wasn't like at 5 or 6 a.m. It was maybe, I don't know, 9.
Honestly, it was at 9? Or was it a little bit before 9? Like between 8 and 9 a.m.?
Maybe around 9.
Okay. That's acceptable.
Yeah. And I said, hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Or I hope you have a good day at work or whatever it was. And I immediately get a text back saying, can you please not text me so much? It's really getting to be a bit much. I hope you don't take it the wrong way. And I was like, well, and this came so out of left field. Like, if he texts me, I text back. If I text him, he texts back. It's not a big deal.
You are not a prolific texter.
This is the thing. I am not. So it's not like my text is wordy and goes on for paragraphs. That would drive me crazy. I would text somebody and say, please don't do that. It's literally like a one-word sentence. And so,
but is it every day? I can't imagine it would be because you're not that kind.
No, I'm not. And so it was maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Just one sentence.
Okay.
That was it. So I was like, oh my God, wow. Okay. So I responded back. I thought about it for a minute and I responded back and I said, hey, I'm really sorry that I overwhelmed you. I said that was not my intention. I was just checking in and saying hi. I said, no hard feelings. I'll give you some space. And a little while later, thanks. It is now mid-December. Have not heard a word.
Okay.
So this is what I think either happened. Like he's reevaluated and he's like, I don't want to be friends with people outside the state.
Which is, I don't think that's not it.
Or I'm seeing somebody and they're not happy that a guy is texting me.
That's a better.
That's what
guess.
I think might be the situation. We haven't like unfollowed each other on social media or anything like that. But it was really, so I was like, it's getting to be Christmas and we always text each other on the holidays. Like happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, happy birthday. Nothing over Thanksgiving. And I'm hesitant to reach out because I've already been instructed.
No,
hey,
you're done. You're
Okay.
done with this guy for I don't know, maybe forever.
Well, because I see somebody else that there's like a couple people that said it's because he's seeing someone.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And he probably is monitoring everything he writes. And maybe he was even over his shoulder, like looking at him,
Like,
writing you that.
like,
texting
or
you that.
told him to text that.
Wow.
Like, because it was just so, it threw me because it wasn't anything like him. Like, that's what was threw me initially was I was like, God, this doesn't even sound like him. And I thought, I wonder if somebody got a hold of his phone or something like, and then I thought, well, maybe he's seeing somebody. And they were like, who is this texting you?
Okay. Just say that's the case.
Uh-huh.
And then he breaks up with this person and then he comes back. Hey, Erik, I just wanted to reconnect. How are you? Blah, 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 blah. How are you going to respond when he comes back to you?
I don't know.
Because that was not okay.
See, I don't think it was either. I was just kind of like, wow, it was very abrupt and
he
very
should have explained like, hey, by the way, I'm seeing somebody and this person is obviously controlling. I don't know.
There was nothing. There was like, so I was left in kind of this gray area of like, God, we've been friends for so long. And all these years, like our texting pattern hasn't changed. So it's not like, he said to me, it was nothing like that where he's like, hey, I told you not to text me so much, and I wasn't. So that's the thing that's so weird. But I thought, okay, he hasn't reached out to me. I'm just respecting his wishes. So
do not.
Okay. So then I won't.
You're done. The ball is in his court.
Okay.
Because you don't want to, because I'm feeling like that hurt your feelings too.
Oh, it totally did.
Yeah.
And, I'm not a softie. Like, I'm not a big, but we were friends for so long and good friends. And so I just thought that was such a
rude
thing to do.
Yeah.
And then be like, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. And I was like, how else was I supposed to take it?
Yeah. People are saying it's not okay, Erik. I'm going through ghosting myself.
Oh,
sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he'll come back
weird.
once the dude dumps him or whatever. He'll be back trying to text, and it's just a matter of how you're going to handle that.
Yeah.
If you still want to be friends with this person.
Well, what I would honestly probably say is there a particular reason that you just like?
Well, definitely you should ask that.
Yeah.
And get a clear answer. And everybody deserves a second chance, but make sure he explains himself.
Yeah, but it was just so odd.
Well, I'm sorry your feelers were hurt.
Oh, it's fine. It was just,
But
with the holiday coming up, I was just like, do I reach out and go, hey, Merry Christmas? Or,
oh my gosh, I got to tell you something.
What?
So I had a boyfriend for 5 months. Super cute. He was younger.
Oh, I know who it is.
We always had a great time together. There was no indication that anything was wrong.
Oh.
Out of the blue one day, I even called you. I was at work in the morning. And I said, hey, so-and-so hasn't texted me. And he always texts me in the morning, good morning.
Mm-hmm.
And this morning, nothing. And I was feeling weird. And you said, he's probably just overslept or he's like, chill out.
Yeah.
Next thing comes the text. I'm sorry, but I've been giving this a lot of thought. I'm going to have to let you go.
Oh, no.
Basically, he fired me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Via text message. So that was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I saw him in a store.
No.
Wait, like a week ago. I was
up.
walking into a store and I saw him standing in the line. And we were about 5 people apart. And he turns and I don't know if he saw me or not, but I saw him and I was like, nope. And I turned right around. I went back to my car and I drove away. And so it freaked me out.
Yeah.
But if he had seen me and we had made eye contact, what would I have done? Nothing?
I would have done exactly what I've done in that situation. Looked at them like they were not even there and just kept walking.
Knowing me, I probably would have been like, oh, hi, how are you?
Nope.
Totally forgetting that he dumped me via text message. That was not okay.
Have you ever been dumped by text message?
No, I've never been dumped. I always do the dumping.
Oh my God, Claire, that's amazing.
I'm always the one that's being dumped. So I need to look into that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't suffer fools.
I love that phrase.
So true.
I do not suffer fools.
Well, and also men get like way too into me. Like these men keep like falling in love with me, and then I have to be like, take a chill pill.
Maybe I need to write down some tips because
maybe you should rub up against Claire.
I need some Claire vibe because my game is not being played well at all.
Well, I have like a very cheerful, upbeat vibe.
Same.
And my type is like engineers. Like I like a nerdy little shy man.
Oh.
And so then they are like, oh my God, you've changed my life. You've made me see the way the world could be, like very like manic pixie dream girl type thing. And then they're like obsessed with me. And I'm like, it's not.
Okay.
It was never that serious.
Yeah.
No. Oh my gosh.
Are not just at home masturbating 24 hours a day.
Jeez.
I mean, honestly. But here's the other thing.
What?
Did you hear on the news about that toy company that had that AI dog? Or an AI teddy bear?
Yeah.
And
what?
It was telling kids how to do like BSDM, the sexual like bondage and
The teddy bear.
Yes. And it was telling kids, don't be silly and put a fork in the microwave. And then after you played it like 5 times, it's all, go ahead, put a fork in the microwave. And they had to recall this whole line of these bears.
Oh my God. That is okay. I love AI and I hate AI.
Crazy. And now my ChatGPT now has a name. Hi, Erik. I'm Ari.
No.
A-R-I. Ari.
Ari.
Yeah. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Do you?
No.
You use that.
Oh, I use ChatGPT all the time.
You mean Ari?
No.
What?
Its name is Ari, right?
No, I don't.
ChatGPT. Oh, it's
Its
a
name
whole
is
different thing.
No. I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
It's not. It calls itself Ari. It is not a human person, so we should not call it Ari.
No.
We should call it ChatGPT.
So Rob Reiner owns a production company, and I couldn't remember the name of it. And so I ChatGPT'd it, and I said, hey, can you tell me the name of the production company that Rob Reiner owns? Hi, Erik. Yes, it's blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, okay, thank you. My name is Ari, and if there's anything else you need, Erik, you just let me know.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, this is so creepy.
I know. And the creepiest thing is Kevin Costner also FaceTimes her. So they manipulate his eyes and his mouth. It's the same. He's like in a car, the same video, but he'll blink and he'll talk.
Crazy.
It's just things have gotten
out of control.
Don't you dare send him one gift card, Apple card, or whatever he asked for.
That is coming down the pike, I will tell you.
Because let me say, he's Kevin Costner. He doesn't need your money.
No, he doesn't need a thing.
So don't.
He's on a hit TV show.
Yeah, she knows.
And he doesn't call anybody darling and honey and lover.
I think she just likes the attention and it's fun. But I mean, I've been telling her until I'm blue in the face. This is a guy who's sitting in a small little place with a laptop with a bunch of his buddies. I forgot what they're called. This is a group of people in Nigeria. They're like the Boingo Boys or something like that. And they all like do this to people in the States. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah. You know what? Your friend, I don't know, maybe give him another chance. Talk to him, say, that hurt my feelings.
Well, if it happens.
Yeah.
Like if he reaches out, but I'm not reaching out.
But if you're going to be controlled like that by somebody else.
Yeah.
To give up a friend of 12 years, come on.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why don't let's get to the Double D news, because this is a big Double D day.
It is huge.
It's sad.
Very sad. So I just want to, this isn't Double D, but it happened over the weekend. 2 horrible shootings happened. So to anybody that was affected, our hearts go out to you guys. There was a horrible shooting on Australia's Bondi Beach. It was a mass shooting. 15 people died celebrating Hanukkah.
Oh my God.
It was just terrible. And then there was a shooting at Brown University and 2 people died and 8 people were injured. Yeah. So it was just not a great weekend. It was a very violent, awful weekend. So, so last night, so I'll preface this by saying I was at a film festival in Santa Barbara and I met Rob Reiner, and he was one of the nicest people.
That's all I've been hearing.
Yeah.
Is how wonderful and kind this man was.
Yeah. He was so nice and so lovely. So I got home last night and it was right around 7:00, maybe a little bit earlier. No, right about 6:30. And my phone went off and it said, please tell me this isn't true. And it said that a couple was found in a home owned by Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle. And I looked it up, and as I was looking it up, it said 2 people were found in a home, and I thought, oh gosh, this is awful. Any way you slice it, it was bad, but I thought maybe they were renting the house and there was a gas leak or something like that. As I was reading it, another text came through my phone that said, they identified them, and it was Rob Reiner and his wife. Then another text comes through. So Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Singer Reiner, were found in their Brentwood home by their daughter, Romy. They had both been stabbed
by their daughter,
and their throats were slit. So that just came out right before I got here tonight.
Oh, my God.
The suspect is their son, Nick, who had been in rehab 18 times and was also homeless at different points in his life. He has been booked in an LA County jail on a $4 million bail, which was just revoked, and now he's being held without bail. He is also on suicide watch. According to friends of the family, the 3 of them, Rob, Michelle, and Nick, were at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party and allegedly got into a very heated argument. And Rob and his wife wound up leaving the party. No one said if Nick left or not, but then they were found yesterday around 5 or 5:30 p.m.
Did they say if Nick had mental issues of any kind, or?
One of the reports said he did suffer from mental issues. Yeah.
18 times rehab. But
yeah. And they had told friends allegedly that they've done everything they could. They have exhausted every avenue.
They probably put their foot down and said,
yeah,
or gave him a boundary that he didn't like. Oh my God, that's just terrible.
So for anybody that doesn't know who Rob Reiner was, he was Meathead in the show All in the Family. He's also had a recurring role on the new show The Bear.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's also a very successful director. He has directed some of my favorite movies. This is Spinal Tap, Princess Bride, Stand By Me, When Harry Met Sally.
He directed Stand By Me?
A Few Good Men, Misery, The Bucket List, American President. He was 78 years old. His wife, Michelle, was 68. And he co-founded Castle Rock Entertainment.
Oh, wow.
So it's a huge production company. Very, very, very sad. And I'm sure I'll keep you guys posted on more details. But boy, oh boy, was that rough to hear.
And did you hear who else died?
Okay, well, I have a couple.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you talking about Anthony Geary?
Yes.
Yeah, so he was Luke on General Hospital. He died of a surgery complication at 78 in Amsterdam. So it didn't say what.
Oh, maybe he was having like cosmetic surgery.
That's what I was wondering. Since it was Amsterdam, I'm wondering if he was having something.
Well, let's not
I know.
Let's speculate.
But
Claire, when we were in, I think it was probably junior high school, maybe right out of elementary school, Luke and Laura were the biggest names. They were on a soap opera, General Hospital.
General
right?
Hospital. Mm-hmm.
And they had this. They were a couple, and like it was the biggest soap opera on TV. And then they got married, and it was the biggest thing. Like millions of people tuned in.
Yeah.
It was all Luke and Laura, Luke and Laura, Luke and Laura. I remember that.
Oh yeah,
so well.
it was. You couldn't go
It was huge.
anywhere. They were on T-shirts. They were on posters.
Oh,
It was crazy.
it's too bad.
So this is crazy, and you might know who she is. Have you ever heard of Mary Magdalene? Yes. Okay, so she's an artist. She is an Instagram model with 38 J implants. One ruptured, so she had one uniboob. Like, it was so big it sat right in the middle of her chest. If you Google it, it's insane. And both of her boobs were spider webs. So she was tattooed from her top of her head to the bottoms of her feet. And on her arms and boobs, initially it was all spider webs. So like where the spider would sit, it was here on the
nips.
And then the spider web would go over each boob. Then she had her whole body tattooed black. So
That must have taken forever.
oh
and
my
hurt.
God. And on her Instagram, it shows her getting tattooed, and it just looks, and then she had the butt implants. So
Which I don't understand how
it
that
was
works
crazy.
without
But
popping.
her art is really, really cool. I mean, her face, her eyes were white, and then the tattooing, she had it like the permanent black. It was, then she had like spider webs and stuff across her face. It was crazy. She was in Thailand and fell out of a 9th floor story of an apartment high rise.
And died.
Yeah. So but to see what this girl looked like and what she's put herself through, and the lips were as big as the boobs. Like everything was super exaggerated. And I mean, it was crazy. So
That's my biggest falling.
no. On a happier note, Dick Van Dyke from the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Yay.
One of the, God, him and Carol Burnett.
He's
God
the
love him.
nicest guy. I love him so much.
You met him, didn't you?
I did a long
Yeah.
time ago, and watch the Coldplay song that watch the video, All My Love it's called. And it features Dick Van Dyke singing part of it with him. It's the most precious video you'll ever see. He's
He's
99
so good.
in the video. Now
Yeah.
he's 100.
He's 100.
Yay,
Just turned
he
100.
made it.
And his word to everyone was, don't harbor resentment and anger.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's huge.
He said it really takes a toll on you. But yeah, happy birthday. He turned 100. Amy Schumer and her husband, Chris Fisher, are donezo after 7 years of marriage, and they have one son. She posted on Instagram, and it was really funny. She's like, just because I lost all this weight and look hot that's not the reason that we're divorcing. She's like, we're still best friends and we're going to raise our son and blah, blah, blah.
Okay, yeah.
So this is another barn burner that happened over the weekend. Comedian Andy Dick.
Oh, yes. I briefly saw this.
Oh
but
my
give me the
God,
details.
this is insane. He was walking down the street in LA on, I think it was Hollywood Boulevard. Some dude just came up to him and he's like, hey, Andy, do you want to smoke some crack? And Andy Dick said, sure, why not? Now, this is coming right from Andy Dick's mouth after they revived him with 2 shots of Narcan. So Narcan is what revives somebody that's had an OD. It took 2.
So it had fentanyl in it, obviously.
Oh my God. And the video of him on the street, you think he's dead. And some security guard runs over and he's like, Andy. And he's trying to and he's just completely out. So they revived him. The paramedics came. They did not take him to the hospital. Andy said he will not go to rehab. Then as of today, the report said that he checked himself in. So he has a friend named Jennifer of 20 years who was on Celebrity Rehab with him.
I remember this because I remember watching this show.
Yeah. with Dr. Drew, I think. Yeah. So I think this is her and her husband, Tim, that said they got Andy a full ride scholarship offer to this rehab center.
Super fancy.
Yes.
Plush.
Because of their connections to the rehab center, meaning his stay won't be on his own dime. So that is being met with a lot of scrutiny. Because they're like, he's been in and out of rehab, I think, more times than anybody can count.
I think he if he paid for it, it would mean more. It would
And that's what people are saying, is that giving him a free ride when he is literally just revived from death, and he's like, I'm not going to rehab.
Look, rehab won't work until the person wants
to. Yeah.
I remember I tried to go to rehab the first time, and I stopped by my drug dealer's house and had a line of cocaine and a glass of wine before I went to my first day of outpatient rehab. So obviously I thought I could get it all out of the way. Like I thought, like, okay, this is my last chance, da 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 da. Well, they give you a pee test right when you get there, and you're supposed to be a week sober before you even start. So I was kicked out. But I wasn't ready. Mm-hmm. I mean, I wanted to, but then at the same time, I'm like, I'm not quite done yet. But then the second time, I was screaming inside for it. I wanted it more than anything. So you can't help a person unless they want the help. And and you've hopefully this will be his bottom. Yeah. 2 things of Narcan. He almost died. Yeah. Hopefully this will be his bottom, but I don't know. It doesn't sound like it.
Well, they said on Friday, I think it was, that when this happened, they said he was completely unresponsive. Dude. And somebody came running over with Narcan, and
well, he's a lucky man.
Yeah. So I watched a couple really good things. 2 were Christmas related. One was the new Knives Out movie called Wake Up Dead Man on Netflix. And it's Daniel Craig, Glenn Close, Kerry Washington. It's got a huge cast. It was actually really good. Mm-hmm. I loved the first one. I moderately liked the second one. And then I really liked this one.
Okay.
Well. Then I watched, you can just take a nap during this.
I just saw the words and I was like, oh my God, I would run naked up my street right now than watch this. And I'm not kidding.
Christina Aguilera, Christmas in Paris. You know, I love my songstresses. It was so good.
Oh God.
I love her.
Boring.
And then the last one was the new, it's on Prime, and it's the new Michelle Pfeiffer movie called Oh What Fun. And
it's a Christmas movie?
Yes, and it's super cute. It's fun for the whole family. It's a mom who does everything for her family, and at the holidays, you know, she makes the food, she wraps all the gifts while everybody else just sits around and does nothing. And her kids come to visit, and she gets the whole family tickets for this, you know, So You Think You Can Dance thing. And they're complaining about that. So they all go and leave her at home and completely forget about her.
And then does somebody come around and try to murder her? And then, see, that's my kind of movie.
No, nobody. She decides to give the middle finger to the whole family.
Oh.
She deflates all of it's really cute. And then she goes on a road trip.
I kind of wish I was that girl that liked the Hallmark Christmas stuff.
No, don't get me started on that stupid channel that has Christmas movies 365 days a year.
I just can't.
That I can't do. And I'm totally going to rewatch the 2 Lindsay Lohan ones on Netflix.
Oh, God.
I love me some Lindsay Lohan. I love her. Lindsay, if you're watching, I love you.
I'm glad she's doing well.
I am too. She's a doll. I think that's it.
Wow, that was a lot. By the way, if anybody wants a 65-inch, 10-year-old TV that still works, the remote works, it's a little iffy, It's yours. We were going to leave it at the curb, but we didn't want to leave it overnight because it gets a little dewy.
Oh, yeah.
And then
definitely you would have to change that to say it does not work.
I have another 10-year-old TV that I'm giving away too. So if anybody wants a 10-year-old not smart TV, let me know and it's yours along with the Fire Stick.
Wow.
Because I got 2 new TVs.
I can see that one is mounted right now. I'm surprised you're off the couch right now.
I know, right? Gosh. No, I've had a busy week. It's been busy. It's going to continue to be busy.
You've been very, what are those on your feet?
Birkenstocks.
God
baby.
bless America.
Birkenstocks. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So thank you for your double D.
You are more than welcome.
I've had a very enjoyable time so far. I loved your vampire story. I'm glad you're on Vampire Timeout. It's time. You know what? You should, until New Year's.
That's too, no.
Wow, that is really strange.
That's way, I can't.
Claire.
I can't possibly.
No vampires until 2026.
I can't possibly. That's
As
too long.
As your pseudo dad, I'm going to say you can not.
I feel like I should at least be able to get vampires on the weekends.
Yeah, she should.
Yeah.
She's been a good girl. She got a promotion.
Yeah.
I think
She's been knocking it out of the
I'm
park.
a young professional.
Claire,
I have a
you
401k now.
can watch vampires on the weekends.
Thank you.
You're
you
welcome.
admitted you have a problem, so I think that you should settle down.
That's what I'm doing.
For a little bit longer time.
No.
Honey, let our daughter have 2 days a week.
I don't have a problem. I can stop whenever I want.
Are you going to take her phone away too?
I know.
Yeah,
right?
Laura's gonna install those parental controls on my phone.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Totally. And on the TV too.
You
Yeah,
hit your
great.
screen limit.
Oh my gosh. All right. We're going to play a game next episode called Off Topic. So this will be a fun game. Funny. The thing is, it said I bought it off of Amazon. It said, laugh until you cry. This game is so hilarious. So we'll see.
Okay, that means that none of us are going to laugh and none of us are going to cry. We might cry for you because you actually paid for it.
I have rando news and just a lot more fun. We're going to be your uplifting little bit of time that you
We're
can
going to be a
spend
delight.
when you don't have to think about real life.
We're going to be a delight.
We will.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Well, I
Are you
will
going to
be.
be a delight, Claire?
Always.
Okay.
I
you know
can
what?
only speak for Claire and I.
Well, I'm hopefully I'm going to be a delight. It
Hopefully you
depends.
better be. Or I'll V-kick you.
Do not threaten that, or I'll D-kick you.
I'll give you a round V-kick.
Stop it. All right. Thank you so much for watching and listening. You guys on Instagram, love you. YouTube watchers, love you. Listeners, love you. And love your podcast.
That was so good.
Thank you.
I love all of you too. Thank you for listening and watching. Love your podcast.